Let's take a look at the catalog situation here. You have your catalog, you've created it, and the edits that you do to all your images that you've imported are getting recorded in the catalog. Well, what happens if your hard drive fails? Your catalog will probably get capooshed. So what we need to do is we need to back up our catalog so that we don't lose any of our edits. So let's go under the Lightroom on the Macintosh anyways, under Lightroom in the upper left hand corner where we see preferences, catalog settings, identity plate setup, edit watermarks, all that fun stuff. Let's go to catalog settings. In here we can see where the catalog is being saved. And if you take a look here under location, you can see that it goes volumes, and then Macintosh HD, the user, login, Lightroom catalogs, and then the name working catalog. File name is working catalog. It was created back then. There's the size, all this kind of stuff. Backing up your catalog is not done automatically. But in this case here, Lightroom is saying we're going to do that once a week when you exit. That to me is not enough. Let's click on the drop down and we'll see once a month. No, I don't think so. Once a day when exiting. That may work for some people. I would rather have it every time Lightroom exits or when Lightroom next exits. I'm going to choose every time Lightroom exits. We're going to back up our catalog. And then every time you quit the application or change catalogs, you're going to be asked, do you want to do this or do you want to decline and all that kind of stuff. And the only time I would ever say you might want to decline is if you just went into a catalog to get an image that for some reason you need to have just that one image, export it out and move on. You don't need to back up anything because you didn't do anything to your image. Let's take a look at file handling for a second and see what's going on here. And the preview cache is that size. Standard preview is 12. That's pretty big. But if we click in here, we can see that we have some other options. I'm just going to leave it at the auto size. Preview quality is medium. And as expected, we have high and low as well. And then automatically discard one-to-one previews after 30 days. Well, yes, your one-to-one previews will get generated once you've gone in and edit things, I believe. That's how that system works. And after 30 days, they're gone, so they don't occupy as much space on your hard drive. And you just go back to the standard previews. That's how I interpret it. The metadata, I'm just going to leave all this alone. Like just leave this stuff alone. Let's just go back into here and we'll close this off. And now we know that Lightroom will back up the catalog every time I quit the software or choose a different catalog. So this is the dialog box you're going to see when we quit or change catalogs. So I'm going to open up a recent catalog. I'm just going to come in and choose that one. Here's the dialog box that we get. Relaunch Lightroom with this catalog. Yes, don't show again by all means. And hit the relaunch. This is the dialog box I was talking about. Back up your catalog every time Lightroom exits. Backup folder, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. That's all I'm getting at. Here's the key to backing up your catalogs. And it's in the backup folder. And right now, this is on the same directory that my master original catalog is living in. So I need to choose a different one. I'm going to go and choose one of my external drives. I'm going to choose my 4 terabyte drive. I've created a folder in there called Lightroom Catalogs. So let's that drive. And here is my Lightroom Backups catalog right here. So I'm going to tell the software to put the backup copy in that folder. And then I'm going to hit backup. See here? There, 4 tera drive, backups. And then I just click backup. And a copy of this blank catalog is going to be there. So just do that. And it says backing up. Boom, done.